Assalamu alaikum beloved students. Hope you all are fine and welcome to the class of mathematics class 8. Today in this video we'll begin with the new chapter, that is understanding quadrilaterals. Chapter 3. So let's begin with some new terms related to this chapter. So the first term is curve. What do you mean by curve? So a figure formed on a plane surface by joining a number of points without lifting, means any kind of curves like this are called as the curve. Okay. Then after, there are two types of curves. One is open curve and another is closed curve. So what do you mean by open curve? Open curve means from name itself you will understand this, it's open. So curve which does not end at the same starting point. Suppose you have started your curve from this and it's not getting end at the same point but it's getting end at the some other point. Then it is called as open curve and closed curve. So curve cuts itself or which starts and ends at the same point. Suppose I have started this curve from here and it's meeting to the same point again, means जिसका starting ending both will be same, is called as the closed curve. Okay, now let's move with the next one. Simple closed curve. So what do you mean by simple closed curve? Simple closed curve means a closed curve called a simple closed curve which does not intersect itself. Yani such kind of curves are called as closed curve. They are not getting intersect in between. If I will draw this kind of curve, then we can call it as intersecting. See, they are intersecting. They are closed as well as they are intersecting. तो ऐसे कर्व्स को हम सिंपल क्लोज्ड कर्व नहीं कहेंगे. Okay. Then after, the next is polygon. Polygon is very important. What do you mean by the polygon? So polygon means it is a closed shape. It is a closed shape and made up of only and only line segment. Means made up of only and only straight lines. Okay. And it must be closed. So there must be minimum 3 lines, then only we will get the closed curve or closed polygon. Okay. If we will be having only 2 lines, then we will not get the closed one. So there are minimum 3 lines to make polygon. So polygon means a closed shape and made up of only straight lines. Okay. So this is what we call the polygon. Okay. And in this you can name this polygon on the basis of the number of lines. If there are 3 number of lines, then you can name it as triangle. If there are 4 number of lines, then you can name it as quadrilateral. Quadrilateral. So this is the name of our chapter, that is understanding quadrilateral. Okay, so in this chapter you will study about the quadrilateral. Then after, if there are 5 lines, then it is called as pentagons. If there are 6 lines, then it is called as hexagon. If there are 7 lines, then it is called as heptagon. So this about the polygon, what the polygon mean. Now you have studied the angle sum property for the triangle. Means in triangle there are 3 angles. So what is the angle sum property of the triangle? The angle sum property of the triangle states that the addition of all the 3 angles is 180 degree. So similarly we will have the angle sum property for quadrilateral also. And quadrilateral means how many sides? Quadrilateral means 4 sides. Okay, and if there are 4 sides, it means it can be square, it can be rectangle, and right now you will study another quadrilaterals also. So square or rectangle में कितने angles है? There are 4 angles. So angle sum property for this quadrilateral is 360 degree. It means that the sum of all the four angles is 360 degree. Angle sum property of quadrilateral, triangle, then pentagon, everything is very important, because in the upcoming exercises we will use the angle sum property to solve the sum. So you must know, if there are three interior angles, then what is the addition of all the three angles? If there are four angles, then what is the addition of all the four angles? And if there are five angles, then what is the addition of all the five angles? So if there are three angles, then the addition is 180 degree. If there are four angles, then the addition is 360 degree. And if there are five angles, then the addition is 540 degree. Okay, so you must have to keep these three things in your mind. Okay students, so in this video we are keeping up to here. In the next video we will continue with the types of quadrilaterals as well as the properties of each and every quadrilateral. Thank you and have a great day.